Something catches your eye?
Your wares are of no interest to me.
Pity. Surely you require an instrument to protect yourself. This place is an unforgiving one. My darling daughter was not so fortunate. She was taken inside that place. My heart is weighed down with my grief. Nevertheless, it is a heart that would surely be lightened with a purchase. Regret is not something you will feel.
What is your daughter's fate to be?
It is a heavy price, but one demanded by the Church. A church with prejudice against its own congregation, sucking the hope out of us all. She is in the chains of these wretched people. I must resign myself to a fate of a hunt, an all-consuming pursuit of those who hold her. I must. Your purchase will be gratefully received, and will return a mere fraction of the warmth to my heart. So, what say you? But be quick, my time is limited, and I must relinquish my daughter from the hell she's in. Gather round! Surely I have something that will interest you.
An interesting selection. Did you use such tools to ignite this place?
This is no work of mine. This was the doing of one blighted by Shadow Scourge, their humanity ripped from them. Yet their will for vengeance did not wane, destroying those who would cross their path. Many were kin who concealed their thirst for power and its source, falling to the diseased one's uncontrollable fury. It is said they were not the only ones pursuing this power. Of course, if you pursue power yourself, you need look no further. Her body and her soul needlessly sacrificed. For now the Church have sinned. These are the consequences. It is a moment I will never cast from my mind. I have seen to it that the man who seized her has paid his debt. I heard whisperings, shadows. They were pursuing me. The people of death, the Starborn, enemies of the wretched souls who took my poor child, and an enemy of mine, it seems. Nay, I will not remain here. I must act against my pursuers. Find the hands that never cease to work. An endless cycle. They are seekers of death. Yet I will not be their prey any longer, but their hunter. There is no allowance for grief. I must find my way to where others rest. I will deceive those shrouded in grey, merciless and cruel creatures, hiding in the shadows of the moon, feeding on what consumes them in turn. They shall not find me, nor my goods. I will take care to avoid my demise with the most savage of weapons. Are you in need of such supplies? must continue my hunt. A reliable source of mine knows of the treasures I seek, hidden among the tombs of the ever-resting. The dead are constantly reminded of their time away from this life, slipping past them, relentless. It stares at them, taunting them. I feel drawn to them.
Do not venture among the graves. I fear it will not end favorably.
I will do what I must, for I must continue. For my daughter. I shall leave you now. Be sure to take heed of your own advice. I did what I had to. Released the rage inside of me. Rage for my daughter's cruel demise, for how I have been shackled to my grief. You must protect yourself. Take a look at what I can offer you today. Fair prices only last so long, you know, much like my capacity for mercy. Hence, I have improved the weapons I possess. Perhaps you'll purchase some for yourself. I drive a fair bargain with all my wares. Improved, ice-cold and deadly. What else would be as effective in defeating your enemies? Why, I have seen the mightiest of humans fall to my innovations. It's quite a fruitful business. One cannot be too careful, can they? Hey! Hey! Yes, you! Hey!
Who the hell are you?
Hey! Talking to you! Can you understand my language? Hey, what are you? A mercenary? Can you understand me?
Are you mocking me? Talk!
I'm sure you're a mercenary, and you're definitely hungry. You look exhausted.
You must be crazy to be wandering around at this time of day. Why are you here? And what do you want?
Come on, warrior. There's no disease, no infections, nothing at all. Come closer, I'll show you.
Why should I? Go back inside or they'll kill you.
No one can do anything to me. I'm the king here. The king of the bison rib from the Valcourtipart valleys. Let me show you something.
Enough, old man. I don't have time to waste here. You want to risk your life? It's none of my business.
No. don't go, I beg you. Great warrior, I read it from your hands, from your cloak. Let me show you my knives. They're very sharp. I even cut the bones of the wild beasts from the eastern lands. Let me offer you my salted meat, at least, or one of my dishes based on Zaidberg Dano's blood, or my delicious sausages. They are nutritious. All the Nordic travelers ask me for those so they can offer to the cleric.
Enough, old man. I'm leaving.